What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Hunt Swiftly podcast. My name is Taylor. I'm joined by my co-host, Quintin, and a couple of guests today. First and foremost, we have Drew Meisner, archery guide extraordinaire, and Hudson Massey, who is a new part of the team. He does all of our filming and is taking Thirsty Thursday to the fucking max right now.
Yeah, welcome to Thirsty Thursday.
Just so you guys know, this is episode 1 of probably 4 or 5 TAC podcasts that we're going to be doing this week. It's Thursday. We all just got to our Airbnb and immediately started drinking.
It's day 0.
So
yeah, you know,
this is going to be a fun one to edit on Monday when we get home, and I have to think about this.
Especially when I'm getting my leg licked and cleaned by Mr. Bodie.
Wouldn't be a Hunt Swiftly podcast if Bodie and Rookie were not present, so we brought them all the way to Red Lodge, Montana.
Yep. Let's see. I guess it wasn't completely utterly me and Hudson went on a run.
Yeah, there you go.
Hit a run. Why don't you guys introduce yourself?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah, my name is Hudson.
Where are you from?
Originally I'm from Colorado. Moved up to Montana for college.
Nice.
Makes sense.
You should talk about your day job a little bit.
Yeah, I work at Sportsman's Warehouse, not for long, but worked under Swifty.
Yep.
That's how I met him. So yeah.
And Drew
Meisner.
My name is Drew. I am from Bozeman, Montana. I am the archery expert of the group.
I don't know about that.
I also worked under Swifty and was Quintin's boss and Hudson's boss.
Yeah.
big boss guy.
So if you guys can't tell, a lot of our friends are people that we met at Sportsman's Warehouse.
I call it shared trauma.
Yeah, it was definitely shared trauma.
Trauma for the rest of our lives.
I don't think we've ever actually gotten into the Sportsman's Warehouse experience. I don't want to burn too many bridges.
I think we should not do this on a Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah.
Jeff, if you know who you are, you know who you are.
Yeah, there was a lot that went into.
Can we should also wait because Hudson's still the only one actively working there, so we don't want to get him fired.
Not for long.
Not for long. Okay. So right now our current situation is that Drew and Hudson are sharing a microphone. So if they cut out, we apologize. But we got 3 microphones, 4 people. You know what they say, 2 girls, 1 cup. Gotta make it work.
Jesus Christ. There's definitely a reason why there's no camera on this one.
It is Thirsty Thursday, fellas.
Yeah, you want to
Cheers.
go around and say what we're all drinking?
Yeah, we're all drinking different stuff. Hudson, he is not drinking because he is under the age of 21. So he is actually hanging in here sober. So everything you hear from him is his sober thoughts.
This is Drew. I am my drink of choice is the Corona with the wine.
For validation, what's your birthday?
04/17/2004.
There you go.
Yeah.
2004 is 21 now?
Yeah.
Jeez.
With 2 limes in it.
Swifty.
I'm drinking the best version of the Arnold Palmer, which is basically a John Daly. So it's an Arnold Palmer with vodka in it.
I love those Arnies.
They're fantastic.
Those are my fight night go-tos when I would go to like fight night. But
these are great.
And I am drinking a Pacifico Cerveza. I don't think Hudson could get over the 2 girls, 1 cup comment.
No, Huddy's having some issues right now.
He's having a little breakdown.
That's all right, though.
He's actually pulling up the video right now.
He is currently watching 2 girls, 1 cup. All right, he's watching the video with like the 1 cup and the dude who walks up.
Oh my God.
We're leaving this all in, by the way.
Oh, of course. It all stays.
It's Thirsty Thursday. We made a Cribs video earlier.
Yep.
Talk about some fridge action.
Yeah, go check that out. It's already posted. There was 0 editing that went into that video, and it's actually pretty good. So I would recommend go checking it out.
Give a thumbs up if you like.
Yeah, like, subscribe. If you guys didn't know we had a YouTube channel,
We
do. It's called the Hunt Swiftly Collective. There's a lot of reviews to bring it like seriously to actually promote our shit. Hunt Swiftly Collective on YouTube. We do a lot of reviews. We do a lot of like food taste tests.
Oh God.
Rifle reviews, bow reviews, general product hunting related product reviews,
And
as well as
soon.
some vlogs
And first hunt film.
Yeah, and we're gonna be throwing some hunt films up.
Total Archery Challenge.
And yeah, there will be a vlog from TAC this year, obviously.
Yep. I think but start off before we get too down in the weeds. Hudson, Drew, you guys are the guests. Why don't you give a quick little intro? Why are you here?
Well, I had a reason to take off work for the weekend. You know,
You have
a
a good season this year? Kill anything? I know you did.
Well, last year, yeah,
Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Come on.
tried a nice muley,
Yeah, uh-huh.
pretty sweet.
How'd you skin it?
Give old Quintin a call.
Hey man, we carried that fucker out, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I carried it halfway, and then you and
Ashton.
Ashton didn't do anything. No, well, he dragged it out, and then he was taking what, vaping breaks.
Yeah, he was taking vape break. No, he wasn't. We're getting it through. Realistically, what the problem came from is that you had taken off the back strap, so we couldn't just put it on its back and drag it. So we had to like carry it like ass up and carry it through a field. Because it was theoretically easier to get it out whole. But nice 4x4. Good buck.
Whose spot was it?
This guy from Drew.
Got from Drew. And then Drew, I know you had a good season.
Yeah, so I shot a 5-point raghorn and a 150-inch mule deer.
Yeah. That mule deer is fucking sick. And you
On
cut
the
in,
same day that Quintin shot his bull.
Yeah.
Tell us about the bull.
Oh, everyone knows about that.
Does everyone know about the bull, though?
Everyone knows.
We've already talked about
And
it.
same day, I was working at Sportsman's Warehouse, and both of them showed up.
My favorite moment is I come up to Drew's truck and he cut the thing in half. It was sitting in his truck in 2 pieces. You would cut it at the spine,
In the loading dock at Sports and Warehouse.
cut the thing in half.
I'm never getting rehired there ever again.
No. I think our futures at Sportsman's Warehouse are pretty doomed at this point.
Especially Swifty.
We burned our
I
bridge.
mean-
Swifty, tell us what happened.
So okay, so yeah, oh fuck it, Sportsman's. If you want to reach out, you're welcome to. I have no ill will towards you as a company. But yeah, so I was in. For those of you that don't know, I'm the rifle guy of this group. I really enjoy rifles. I shoot a lot, and so I was in there because one of my buddies that works behind the gun counter texted me that they had the new Seekins PH3, which I've been waiting for a very long time. It's like an $1,800 gun. I was going to buy a new loophole scope for it, and I was going to buy some powder and some primers while I was in there because they had everything that I wanted, which is, I'll be honest, a rarity for Sportsman's Warehouse. So I go in. I'm like, sick, they got what I want. And I'm in there thinking about it because it's like a $4,000 purchase altogether for a VX6, a Seekins PH3, and the only pound of H1000 I've seen in like 6 months, and some new primers. I'm talking to one of the sales associates regarding these primers because I've never heard of the company White River primers. I genuinely have never heard of them, know nothing about them, never used them. I am a straight CCI guy. So I was talking to a couple of the associates in there, and one of the managers, apparently he is the new store manager. Granted, I haven't been in Sportsman's in like 8 months since I left. Apparently he is the new sportsman, or the new store manager. Walked over to me, or to the counter in my general vicinity. Now, most of you guys that listen to the podcast know my nickname is Swifty. That is a name that people that know me call me. but someone I've never talked to shouldn't know that name personally. So he looks at me, goes, Swifty, are you going to do business or are you going to leave? And and this is like mid-transaction of me like having my driver's license and my concealed carry permit on the counter to buy a rifle and like inquiring about a product. And he comes up and says, are you going to do business or are you going to leave? And I'm like, well, we're not going to do any business now. And I put the stuff back on the counter. I took my license and my concealed and I left. That being said, I got about 15 text messages from
When was this?
When was this?
Yeah.
Like fucking a week ago.
Yeah, roughly about a week ago.
Actually, I think it was exactly a week ago.
Yeah.
It was Thursday of last week. So the 18th of June, 19th of June, something
18th,
like 18th. Yeah, like middle of the day. The only reason I even went into the store was to spend like $4,000, which, you know, I mean, I don't want to influence you guys to not shop at Sportsman's. Like if you have a good experience at a Sportsman's in your, location, go ahead. But I can say that I will not be returning to Sportsman's Warehouse anytime soon.
Unless I'm there.
Unless Huddy's there.
In Bozeman.
In Bozeman. I did go to the Sportsman's Warehouse in Sheridan, Wyoming, which we should talk about.
That was a wild experience.
So,
it looks like it's straight out of 2005.
Well, it is the old layout. They haven't remodeled.
Yeah, so in the last year, we'll recap. We remodeled our store probably 10 times with roughly about 5 of us doing it.
Yeah, since the start of 2024. Up until when I left.
Yeah.
And they're still going.
They'll never stop.
Surprisingly.
But yeah, so the Sheridan store is the old layout with like the wooden gun bunks, the wooden everything realistically, and the vertical cashiers. Instead of the one cashier bar, it has the vertical cashiers. So it was kind of cool to see because that's like the old Sportsman's that I know that I grew up with.
Sheridan was a cool place.
Sheridan's dope. I like Sheridan a lot.
I miss that. I miss that Thai food, man.
Okay,
We got some fire Thai food.
So I just want to say this. YO Thai food in Sheridan, Wyoming. If you somehow hear this, I love you. That was the best peanut curry I've ever had in my entire life. And I cannot wait to go back and eat more of your peanut curry.
Yeah. A lot of traveling the past few weeks.
Yeah, seriously.
Went from Sheridan last weekend. Now we're in Red Lodge, Montana.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of eastward travel. And I got a 16-hour drive on Tuesday back west.
Well, actually, since we're talking about Sheridan, do you want to talk about why we were in Sheridan?
Because I am a masochist. I love pain and suffering upon myself. And I decided that running 32 miles in one sitting was a great idea.
Yeah, so for those of you guys that don't know, I'm pretty sure we have talked about it on the podcast before, but Quintin decided to run an ultramarathon.
Yeah, that hurt quite a bit. But got it done. Sub 7 hours. I'm saying it publicly now. I'm running 100 in April. That's going to suck. But it was fun. Got into a hole. Hallucinated a little bit. Talked to Mike Tyson. That was pretty dope. Great event. Bighorn is really cool. I mean, it's beautiful. A lot of elevation gain. A lot more loss. I was cooked this entire week. And I was a little worried I would be messed up for TAC. But we're all good now. Me and Hudson went on a nice little 1 mile gaunt little run earlier. He's not too stoked on it, but
Say your experience of downtown Red Lodge.
we didn't go downtown. Red Lodge.
Where'd you go?
We went up towards the highway, like
Oh,
followed the highway a little
lame.
bit more. I want to go downtown.
Didn't want to show everyone your bulletproof vest.
Ran with a 25-pound vest.
I was going to say, downtown is further than that.
Yeah.
Hudson wouldn't have known.
Huh?
You could have just said, we're going to keep going. And Hudson would have been like, is it up yet? And you'd be like, no.
No. Yeah, I didn't want to do that to him. It was a hard run. Thirsty Thursday has claimed its first victim. I think Hudson's losing it. Hudson, are you excited to film this weekend?
Yeah, I'm stoked.
You dope? You
It'll
are?
be fun.
So yeah, I think officially Hudson is our first employee that we're paying in free lodging.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not getting paid.
I mean,
I'm getting free lodging and food
and a dope weekend
and beverages
And you got a free ride.
Yeah.
and a free ride.
So
We talked about quantum physics, AI.
yeah, we went down a deep rabbit hole of Miku Kachu. Talked about string theory a little bit, quantum computing.
Hold on, just a quick question. What do y'all actually know about string theory? and
Oh, I've
quantum?
read like 4 or 5 different books
Okay,
on it.
cool. All right.
Yeah.
I was
It's
gonna-
dope.
I was gonna say I don't know anything. I was asking about
We
it.
spent like probably 30 minutes of me explaining Schrodinger's cat.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is Schrodinger's cat?
Well, okay, we'll start it off, right? We were talking about my truck,
we're done. We're done.
$2,000 Dodge Dakota. Check engine light doesn't work, but it works. And then Quintin brought up,
Schrodinger's cat.
yeah, well, let's talk about that.
So what is Schrodinger's cat, Hudson?
I explained this to you. Come on.
Yeah, Quintin has a great explanation.
Yeah, but he explained it to you, so I want to hear you explain it.
Do you need a little prompt too?
So, to my understanding,
Cats in a
it's-
box.
Yeah, you have a cat in a box filled with poisonous like food. Until someone opens that box, you don't really know if it's real.
Is the cat alive or is the cat dead?
It depends, like who opens the box finds out.
The question is, if you open the box and find the cat dead, is it you who killed the cat?
There's no right or wrong answer.
And that's basically quantum physics.
Yeah.
There's everything and there's nothing.
I just wanted to see what Huddy had learned.
Yeah. Listen to a lot of Spanish music too. Talking about the fights this weekend.
Been on that Spanish music thing.
What about the Italian music?
Oh yeah,
listened
we
to?
listened to Bella Ciao.
Best song ever,
Oh, great song.
except that it's Mussolini.
Yeah, it's Mussolini, but we'll move past that.
The goat.
Yeah, go. Hey man, dictator for dictator. I think Mao. I think the great leader Mao.
Let's not go through this.
We could edit this.
No.
No.
I don't know. We talked about that. I've been on Spanish music because of the fights this weekend. Ilia Taporia is from Spain.
Got some big fights going this weekend.
Charles Oliveira. Dude, those fights are... I explained to Hudson why it's so important to watch these fights, and I think I went a little too overboard.
You know what else is important?
What?
The not selling of public lands.
This is true.
Wow, Drew redirects us back to
What
hunting.
a great segue.
What a guy. Have you called your senators?
Twice a day, daily.
Twice a day, daily, huh?
I text them daily too. DM
Yeah.
them on Instagram. You should also do that.
She?
Danes.
He's done. He's not doing.
Yeah. I've been flooding the line for Mike because that guy sucks.
I've called Senator Mike Lee 5 or 6 times now.
I bet you $1,000 he didn't answer any.
No, it went straight to voicemail.
Yeah,
But-
he's getting flooded, which is good.
I mean, when I called Senator Sheehy, who has been against the sale of public land since the beginning, I will give him credit. He has never actually voted in favor. I mean, there's already been one vote that happened for the sale of some public lands.
And that got shut down in
And-
Congress, right? Or in the
No,
House?
this was in the Senate.
That was in the Senate?
right after the new Senate came in, and he voted against it. He was the only Republican that voted against it. So good for Senator Sheehy, future podcast guest.
Shady.
Foreshadowing.
As a Montanan, I am nervous for the fact that he just posted a video about supporting this bill and did not mention public lands once.
Yeah, I mean, it's if it gets pulled out, the bill is not a bad bill, although it has been
No.
gutted.
It's fine.
I will say I've never seen a really big coalition against something. Like, I feel like I see hunters and I see like hippies kind of coming together being like, no, this is not okay.
It's
The
everyone.
vegans.
The vegans, they're going
It's-
hard.
It's everyone that uses the outdoors has really rallied together to put a stop to
The sale.
something that we really. And here's let's like cut the bullshit. At the end of the day, the idea behind what Mike Lee says they're going to use the land for is affordable housing. I'm sorry, there is not enough people around Salmon, Idaho, to need to sell 150,000 acres for affordable housing.
Yeah.
That is the biggest load of fucking bullshit I have ever heard in my entire life.
For me personally, I see like Montana's not on the list because of Sheehy, but I feel
Yeah.
like, yeah, exactly.
Opens the door.
But if you let this happen in even like places like Alaska, it's just a bad precedent to set.
Yeah. And I mean, you look at a state like Nevada that's 95% public land. Like, I get it. Why do you need that much public land in a single state? But at the same time, it's public land and it belongs to the citizens of the United States of America.
And if there's a collective of citizens saying no, then they should not be able to sell it.
I bet if you put a poll out, especially in Montana with all the like random chunks of public land, how many deer do you think have been shot on just a random chunk of public land in the middle of like private?
Quite a bit.
Exactly.
I don't know. I think this issue is something that is of very critical importance as outdoorsmen to address in any form, any way, as you know. And I think that outdoorsman kind of stretches to fly fishermen, that stretches to hunters, that stretches to hikers, that stretches to someone who walks their dog.
And even floating to Madison. Too.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's like if you go down to a state like Texas and you pull out your Onyx map and you look at a river, property lines extend to the center line of the river.
Yep.
There is no public land. That's what they're trying to do with these bills that continuously get pushed. And
It's not the normal American citizen that'll own this. It's a billionaire. It's going to be a conglomerate that buys this land. No one uses it and they frack it for oil.
And I mean, the privatization of public lands is insane. Now, to say that we need more affordable housing, et cetera, that's a different argument altogether. And there is a mechanism that has already been passed into law that allows for the privatization of public or the use of public lands to create
Housing.
Yeah. But again, 100,000 acres around Salmon, Idaho. There's no one that needs fucking affordable housing in that area. There's like 900 people in Salmon, Idaho.
Yeah. It's a money grab. It's for depleting the debt. And they're sacrificing a resource that's too important to sacrifice for it.
Yep.
Not 100,000 acres, not 10 acres, 0.
Yep.
Big fat
Big old
effing 0.
zero. You can cuss.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can say
I have the privilege.
fuck, shit. That's it, really.
If you're doing an Australian accent, it's acceptable to say, "Oi, cunt."
Or you can just say cunt.
Yeah. Don't matter.
Senator Mike Lee, you're a cunt.
Yep.
And he keeps trying to sneak in bills at 11:30
sucks.
p.m.
Which sucks because I liked Mike Lee for a really long time because he made fun of AOC and the New Green Deal by using Star Wars references. And it was fucking hilarious.
Is that him?
That was him. That was Mike Lee of Utah talking about how when global warming happens, we are going to be running around on tauntauns.
You know who also likes Star Wars?
Who?
Isaac Min.
Yeah? Tell us about Isaac Min. Who is that?
Yeah, who's Isaac Min?
He's a pretty cool dude. I think he works for SpaceX, and he lives in Belgrade. He has a bunch of MiGs and jets that he has, and just flies them around with all of his rich friends. Pretty cool dude.
If you didn't know, or I guess we haven't even talked about, Hudson is a pilot.
I like planes.
And the Bozeman Airport is a very interesting place in that I think it's the largest or the second largest fleet of fighter aircraft in private hands in the United States.
Yeah, it's been interesting recently because a lot of the ATC has lost their medical. So we've had, like this morning, I flew at 7, and there was one person in the tower controlling ground and tower
That sucks.
with, like, at one time, probably between 10 and 15 planes.
Jesus Christ.
So,
That sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
Well, as we are moving into TAC, I think we talked about this earlier, but the prediction on arrow loss, how many arrows do you guys, I mean, Hudson, obviously you're filming, you're not shooting, but I want you to take a guess on who's going to lose the most arrows and how many arrows each person's going to lose.
well, this will be interesting because I've never actually seen anyone here shoot. But if you go off of whose bows are actually set up, I'm gonna say
That's crazy.
Quintin is gonna lose the least,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then
You just put that into the world so you know how karma works. I'm going to get my shit blown up. All targets are going to blow up.
yeah, if you guys didn't hear me, Quintin's gonna lose the least amount of arrows, and then I'm gonna say I don't know.
Choose wisely.
There is a correct answer.
I'm gonna say
But here's the question. Who's shooting the $45 arrow and scared to lose their arrows?
I'm gonna go with the safe answer and say they're gonna lose the same amount of arrows.
Drew and
Or-
Swifty.
Yeah, so Quintin and I are rocking the same arrow. We're shooting B grade 6.5
Vital impacts.
vital impacts, which is Easton's B grade arrow,
Yeah, I
which
mean,
cost us about
75 a dozen.
well, even less than that. I think I got 3 dozen for $120.
With the sportsman's discount.
That's
Oh,
what
boy.
sportsman's discount, yeah.
Must be nice.
We are not afraid to lose them.
We are taking reckless shots with reckless abandon.
Reckless archery with the Hunt Swift podcast.
Anyways, I think I brought 2 dozen. I might have brought 18, maybe 2 dozen arrows. They're all VAP TKOs, which is
How much are those a piece?
$225 a dozen.
Yeah. Hudson never guessed how many arrows each of us is going to lose.
Yeah.
Give your numbers.
That's $225 a dozen
You can just do
bare
day-
shaft.
Yeah.
By the
Do
way.
day one.
Day one. We're just doing day one. We're going to.
Which day one we are all shooting the Sitka course.
Yep. We are shooting the Sitka course at 9:30.
All right, I'm gonna say
Which, to preference, the Sitka course is considered the hardest course.
I'm gonna say Quintin's gonna lose 2,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stick with my answer. I'm gonna say 4 for both Swifty and
4?
Drew.
I could see that happening. I could see also Drew like not losing a single one. It's like either or. He's either losing like half of them or he's
I'm
losing
sending
zero.
everything for the 12 ring.
As you should. That's TAC.
Well, I'm just saying that I have no fear of like my mind is empty.
Oh.
Where Swift is gonna be sitting over here like, oh my god, I can't do this. Like, I'm gonna lose an arrow. I'm gonna lose an arrow. I'm over here like,
I mean,
bro, I don't care.
there is the potential that I skip a target or two, just for the sake of not losing my hunting
Whoa, whoa,
arrows.
whoa! You can't
So-
skip target.
If you skip a target, do I count that as 1 arrow?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. It's. Are we doing score sheets?
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
I think we should.
Yeah. I think it'd be fun.
For funsies.
What should. Well, I think we should do overall winner, overall loser. What is the punishment for the loser? What does the winner get? I think that could be a lot of fun.
Well, I got an idea.
All right.
So tomorrow Swifty said he's running 4 miles. I say loser has to run an extra 2 miles.
Loser of the day runs 6 miles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember the last time I ran 6 miles, so we'll see.
Loser of the day. You just can't be. I would say overall, we should make it one big thing. So like we compile scores from Friday, Saturday,
Yeah.
Sunday. There's one winner, one loser. What do you guys think the loser should have happen, and what should the winner have? Let's make it fun.
Shaved head.
I think valid is buy lunch.
Shaved head.
That also.
That's
is,
no. I can't risk that for anything, my man.
Yeah, yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Shaved head.
Nah, dude.
Loser shaves their head.
Man's going to Italy.
I gotta talk to Italian women.
Don't lose.
We're all single. You can pull off the shaved head. Just don't lose. Yeah, that's what she said.
Just
right
don't
there.
fucking lose then.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as
What does the
you're-
winner get?
Wait, real quick.
Winner
real
gets
quick.
to shave the head.
As long as you don't skip targets, you can win.
That is like
Shaved head.
winner gets to shave it.
No, we got to make something more. I would agree to shaved head if the winner got an equally as big prize.
That's not that big. It's fucking hair. If anyone has anything to lose, it's me. I'm already going fucking bald.
I say 3 entries into the next Hunt Swiftly podcast giveaway.
Bet. It's $3,000.
$3,000 giveaway.
It's a $3,000 giveaway.
But then, but that doesn't work for us because we're not in. Officially out. We're not going to win our own giveaway.
All right. Winner gets a dozen arrows of their choice.
Pitched in by the group.
Bear shaft.
Bear shaft.
Pitched in by the group. What do you mean by that?
Split.
So split between the losers.
But there's only one loser.
I would say not a full dozen. We do a half dozen.
Okay. 6. All right, that's
6.
fine.
And I'm not paying because I'm filming.
Yes. Correct.
So if, like, for example, Swifty wins, me and Drew would split it. I'm game with that.
Works. That works.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Wait, hold up. It's got to be like a little bit skewed here.
What do you mean?
So
I would say
it's of your choice.
I would say-
so. If you
I-
want,
well, no,
if you
no, no,
want a
this is what I mean.
dozen, or if
No.
you want a half dozen victory HLRs, you get a half dozen victory HLRs.
no. This is what I'm saying. Here's my proposal. The real loser pays 75%. Second place pays 25%.
I think if you ain't first, you're last.
I would say instead of the shaved head concept, we do 50-50. Like we just make one winner.
Okay. No loser.
The loser is the other two.
Just
That's
automatically.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah, that way we're not losing hair because I got to talk to women in Italy.
Jesus.
Or
No, I
we
think that's
could
fair.
just shave
I
heads.
think that makes it fun, and then also it's like a little like we'll do half a dozen, so it's not like a financial burden. Because like you're not gonna. We're obviously all friends here, so we're not gonna shaft each other with like I want a full dozen HLR pack like for $260
I want
bucks.
4mm FMJs.
That's if you win, you get half a dozen 4mm
Yeah, whatever you
FMJs.
want.
Damn.
That's the
Which
bet.
is, if I win, I get a half a dozen bear shaft.
Yeah.
VAP TKOs.
Well, they don't sell
To
half
replace the
bear
ones that
shaft
you lost.
half. You'd have to be pre-fletched, but that's easy.
That's fine. I can defletch them.
And the nice thing, we could buy them at the booth. So we will
could do
announce. So we have to keep scorecards for all 3 days and do the math.
Except the fact that we're shooting different courses.
That's right. You're not shooting
Yeah.
Saturday.
We should just do first day. Sitka
No.
course, hardest course.
Hardest.
We're all going to be equal. We're all going to be warming up
Or
at the
just-
same time.
Just aggregate the 2 courses that we shoot together.
Or we do this.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Are we
or-
shooting a morning and an afternoon?
I would say Saturday, if we shoot an afternoon, we make that. And if we don't get
Okay.
to it, we do the 2 courses we're doing together.
Okay.
I think that would work. I'm with that. Oh,
Shh, it's okay.
but okay, that's the bet between the 3 shooters. Losers pay for half a dozen arrows of the winner's choosing.
I'm still confused on the we'll talk about it after.
What do you mean? What are you confused?
No,
on?
no,
Let's-
no, no.
Let's hash it out.
No, because I'm not shooting with you guys. That
So what I'm saying is we shoot together on Friday and Sunday, right?
I don't think we're shooting together on Sunday, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lou pulled at 7.
I think I'm at. I'll double check right now.
Double check. If you're not, then we'll just do it based off afternoon courses. I'm 99% sure you're on Sunday with us.
I'm shooting prime on Sunday
Yeah, we're shooting prime on Sunday.
at 7.
Yep,
Okay,
7
sweet.
a.m. and prime. So we have two. So our courses are Friday at 9:30 a.m. for Sitka,
Yeah, that works.
and then 7 a.m. prime on Sunday. And then on the afternoon of Saturday, what we'll do, Hudson, go ahead.
Hudson is on
On
his
s-
5th
Yeah.
canned
Dr.
beverage.
Pepper.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Saturday, we'll do an afternoon course together and shoot together, and then we'll do those 3 scores. That work?
Checks out.
Check. That works. Which honestly, Drew, you have an advantage because we're gonna be sore. We're gonna have shot an entire course already.
True.
Yeah.
Are we shooting loophole?
We're shooting loophole, which is I think it's the easy course. Saturday,
I think it's only 22 targets, what they said.
Yeah.
Instead of 25.
With a random 96-yard target.
Yeah, I did see that.
oh, Jesus Christ.
Hope your 100's on.
Oh, my 145's on. I'm good.
My 150's on.
My 160's on.
300.
I don't have a sight tape.
45-degree angle. We're launching it.
Swifty's 20's on.
No, my 20's fucking dialed. So we can just
Shooting X every time.
extrapolate.
Watch.
So if Bodie
Swifty's gonna is just like completely being unassuming. He's like, watch, and then he'll fucking like win this shit, and we're like, fuck.
So if Dan's out there, Dan or Bodie, would you be confident to go up to them and challenge them to a 20-yard shoot off? Dan, I think you could beat if you tried. Bodie, on the other hand,
I don't think you'd beat Bodie, buddy.
No, fuck no. I could probably beat Dan at 20. On what kind of target?
Dan, if you're hearing this,
What kind of?
we're shouting you out.
This isn't going to go out until after, so
I know, for next year.
yeah. I could beat Dan at 20. I think. Oh, well, depends on
Call it out.
what the target is.
20-yard paper target.
Paper X-ring targets.
Yep.
I got that.
I respect it. All right, that's the bet between the 3 shooters. We have loophole. So, what's our? We should talk about what course we doing Saturday afternoon.
I can't even think that far into the future, man.
The filming course.
The Chris B course. Is that here?
No.
What about knock on?
I don't know what the other courses are.
We'll figure it out.
There should be an RMEF one.
Let's do RMEF.
All elk targets.
Perfect. Let's do that Saturday afternoon. The winner will be posted on Instagram.
I believe that is out to 100 too.
Oh, fire! Perfect.
It was
All elk targets out to 100 yards.
Yeah, it was.
And we're establishing the
cheers.
rules now. If you decide to pass on a target, it's a 0.
Yep, that's a 5.
5, yeah.
It's as if you hit the body.
Wait.
No, because
Wait,
if you,
no.
no,
I
it's
think
a
that's
0.
All right, fine.
It's a 0. If you pass on a target, it's a 0 because that's the
Okay.
same as completely missing it.
If you miss a target, you still get points.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was 0, 5 for the body, 8, 10. Okay,
No,
let's
you
figure
still
out
get
the
points.
scoring now. Are we doing? What scoring are we
I
doing?
don't really give a fuck either way because I'm gonna pass on targets regardless. So
So
I'm not trying. To
I've done it
$1,000 with arrows.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I traditionally have done miss the body entirely. It's a 0.
Okay.
Hit the body, but not in the actual insert. It's a 5. Hit the insert 8, 10 ring, 11 ring,
And then a 12 ring
12 ring.
is
It's
usually
like
the X.
usually in the or
Like-
it's like there's one in like the top right of the lung.
Yeah, like that top right of the lung is the 12. I'd be game with that scoring.
Fortunately, they write that on the target for you.
What? They do?
The scoring, yeah,
Really?
usually Reinhardt's do.
But you have to remember, they're going to be pretty shot out.
Not when we get to them.
Yeah, they don't need.
They haven't been in years past.
Oh.
I've never gone.
They should be pretty fresh.
Fresh. Okay. Well, we
I'm
established it.
guessing that they just came from South
Dakota.
and North Dakota.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm
Terry
thinking,
Peak.
like center, like that small circle is 11. And then if you hit the top right little tiny circle and like a deer one, that's a 12. I'm game with that. If you guys are game with that.
That's fine.
Cool.
Ball. How many bowls are we shooting this year?
You're shooting 9 by the sounds of it.
9, yeah. We were just talking about this. I have a new job working for a ranch here in Montana, and they give out 9 elk tags to members / guests on the ranch for them to shoot,
For 20 G's a pop.
and give or take a couple $10,000.
Yeah. So Drew's gonna take out a loan.
We're gonna invest. Is that the way I like to put it?
Best in casino.
We're putting it on the
Flag.
bull.
Yeah, put it on bull.
Just saying, on that ranch, you give me one day, I'm coming out with at least a 6 point.
That's a ranch. Makes sense.
18,000 acres. Minimum 6 point.
You find any good sheds on there this year?
They don't shed on the ranch.
Mm.
Yeah. It's a bummer.
That
Big
is-
bummer. They do let us keep them, though.
If you find them,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's a cool little perk.
Yeah. Mostly like raghorns is what people find. That's what I've been seeing.
Rags.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that drop early.
Drop late.
Oh. Dude. How many sheds did you find this year? You found a fuckload, didn't you?
Big whopping 0.
What?
No, I did find one. One shed. That's it.
I thought you did that thing where you found a bunch.
Negative. I don't find sheds.
Shed hunting is stupid. It's a ridiculous pursuit and should be laughed at.
I'm not a huge fan. I did not enjoy it.
Quintin found some sheds while bear hunting.
I did. It was not as fun as killing a bear, but found some sheds.
Are you gonna keep them? Sell them?
I kept one. The other ones half of them were like mossed over. The other half like my buddy found, so I just let him keep that. I found the biggest one though, so I'm take it.
There we go.
Only a right though. I couldn't find the set, which kind of sucks, but I don't know. That shit's hard. I just was so bored the entire time walking through and looking and thinking every stick is an antler.
You just find one and then you're like, okay, I'm walked in.
Yeah, like what I realized is that after you find one, then it's like, okay, now you know what they look like. But until you find that one, it is hell. You're just walking and looking at sticks and sticks and sticks. Was not a huge fan of it, but bear hunting was fun. And it's something to do because I didn't kill a turkey.
No turkey.
Yeah, the day I was supposed to go turkey hunting, had a little incident with my bow.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah. So I'll kind of give the backstory here. I was drinking at Quintin's house. I am 21. And
The more that y'all say that, the sketchier it sounds.
I'm just putting that out there
Just had to clarify.
because I do look and sound like I'm 12. And I asked Quintin if he wanted to go shoot a turkey. I have private permission on a very good spot in Bozeman for turkey hunting, which may or may not be supplemented by the neighbor feeding them corn. But Quintin volunteered to go with and brought his bow out to his car. And I'll let you finish that, the nightly routine of what happened.
We've talked about this before, but essentially I left my bow accidentally in the truck at a friend's house. Woke up the next morning to the police calling me saying that my truck had been broken into and bye-bye bow. So I had to get a new bow. But
Mad Rush for TAC.
yeah, I sold so much shit. I sold like a few guns. I sold like as many things as I could possibly sell. Spotter. Sold everything and ended up getting a new bow just in time. Thank God. But
No turkeys were harmed.
No turkeys were harmed, only my glass and my sense of security in the city of Bozeman.
Yep.
Let's talk about a semi-successful turkey hunt.
Oh, yeah, another
Oh.
Drew and turkeys story. I'll let you describe your zombie turkey.
Which one?
The one that got underneath my neighbor's car and blood all over my
Oh,
driveway.
yeah. So last day of season, pull up to the turkey spot, smoke a turkey, went up, took pictures with it, dead turkey.
Arrow through the head.
through the head, yes. And took pictures, have proof, have a video of me holding the dead turkey. End of story. Put it in the back of my truck. Go over to Quintin's house to drink again with his roommate and show off the turkey. Open the tailgate, and his roommate's like, "It's still alive." I'm like, "No way, it's still alive. It's got an arrow through its head." He's like, "No, it's breathing. I swear, I just saw it breathe." I'm like, "No." So I poke it. Shit stands up on the tailgate. Jumps off like a comedy movie, like just a little hop, and takes off down the street. Shit runs under their neighbor's car while I'm like chasing after it. End up grabbing it, pulling it out of the car. All while it's still got the arrow through, like with the broadhead in it, swinging it around. There's a video out there of me trying to grab it while turkey's trying to stab me. And we get a hold of this turkey, and blood everywhere.
Yeah,
I mean,
it looks like a murder scene.
Feathers everywhere. The fan was hosed. And Hunter and his roommate ended up grabbing an axe / machete and finishing it that way. But
And I come back to blood all over my driveway.
everywhere.
And I can't.
Neighbor's driveway, the street, his driveway. There's feathers everywhere.
Franken turkey,
There's
baby.
a dead turkey in the street with the neighbors on the deck watching.
And I come back to a curb stomped turkey overall.
It was not good. It was not pleasant.
I have seen the video.
Dude, that's such a ridiculous video.
The video got sent to me about 5 times.
And the arrow is through the head, is it not?
It is 100%. It was a fucking zombie turkey. That was a zombie turkey.
That's
It must have-
28 gobbles later.
It
Yeah,
must
that
have
was-
literally just knocked it out for a short period of time, enough for me to like take pictures, and then must have missed the brain barely, would be my guess. I have no idea.
I have no idea how. The entire head was a broadhead.
The broadhead,
What's the dude in Happy Gilmore that gets the nail gun to the head?
Oh, the construction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Same shit. Dude's walking around with a nail sticking out the side of his head.
so arrow placement for y'all to visualize this is straight through the eye.
With a Q80 Exodus, though. A fixed head broadhead.
3-blade broadhead straight through the head.
There's no way it should not have been dead.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
But it was the most ridiculous thing I think I've ever seen.
By the end of it, it had holes in its body from us
curb stomping
curb
it.
stomping it.
You curb
Oh,
stomped
like-
it like a mafioso curb stomped
We're
someone
gonna
who
get
owes them
fucking-
money.
We're gonna get canceled.
Curb stomping turkeys.
We do not condone
curb
the
stomp.
curb stomping of wild turkeys.
But if your dead turkey comes back to life,
We do recommend curb stomping.
The axe,
especially in residential.
yeah, especially in
What did
my neighborhood.
what did your neighbors say?
Nothing. They cleaned it up in time, but we've had
We did
turkey
clean it
feathers in my front yard ever since. Like Blue would just come in and just appear with like a turkey feather in his mouth. I'm like, how?
Off the fan of my turkey.
Yep.
All I kept off of it was a leg, because the breasts are like curb stomped.
Yeah, you literally broke its chest.
It was not good. It was covered in, I don't even want to know, like a bunch of garbage and the beard, which
Do you keep spurs?
I did not know.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But zombie turkey, it happens. I guess. I didn't
Note
know.
to self: do not shoot turkeys with a bow.
Or shoot in the wing.
I've tried that too. They just sit there unaffected.
Interesting. What have you shot only fixed at them, or have you shot mechanical?
I've shot only fixed.
You should try shooting mechanical.
I did shoot my one last year with a mechanical, and it dropped like a sack of potatoes.
So maybe shoot mechanical.
Maybe I should.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
just a thought.
Just thought. Yeah.
What mechanical did you kill your turkey with 2024?
Oh, what are those called? The nap broadheads.
I don't know.
The
It's a-
mechanical?
Yeah, 3-inch cutting diameter nap broadhead.
Yeah.
Devastating.
You know who I hope has a booth tomorrow is Beast. I want to see Beast
I would
broadhead.
like to see Beast. Since I'm a Sever guy, I would really.
Yeah, let's go over like broadhead of choice here.
T2 from G5.
Let's do different setups here. 'Cause out west here we hunt whitetail, muleys, and elk. Let's go over the like 3 different.
The 3 different. I'm running a T2 for all 3.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. The things I've seen that thing do to deer and elk is,
So if you had an elk frontal at 30 yards, you would
100%. Put it in the pocket.
Really?
100%. If I had to take a frontal shot, yes. That John Dudley video where that T2 literally took out a chunk of lung. Not to mention, I've seen it firsthand in person where my buddy shot a mule deer last year with the T2, and the blood was so... It looked like someone literally took a balloon and started spraying.
It's just like a mini rage, right?
It's like a mini rage, but the foil has this weird point that like directs the broadhead differently. So when you get it hits penetration, it's not like a rage that instantly opens up. It gets 3 inches of penetration, then hits it. But I think that's something like that mechanically. I could be totally wrong, but it is more effective than a rage from what I've seen, though it has a similar
Because you've
design.
shot, well, our good friend Hank shot his deer with a rage.
I've shot shit with a rage,
And
like that rage
they have
hypodermic.
They have a massive hole.
Yep, exactly the same kind of thing with the massive hole, but for some reason the trauma and the amount of blood that came out of that T2 is like, I've seen deer shot with a rage and I've seen deer shot with a T2, and it looks like someone literally just took a hose of blood and just sprayed it. And it dropped within 20 yards in a long shot, a high long shot.
I'm shooting Sever, the 2.0 Ti's 125 grain for everything.
No iron will, huh?
No, so I do have a set of the Annihilators,
That's
125 grain
Yeah.
Annihilators.
I have an iron will too, but I don't think I'm gonna run that for hogs.
That I'm probably gonna put 1 or maybe 2 in my quiver this year, just to have.
Are you doing 125s on the top now? Or are you doing 100s?
25s.
I almost bought some S series from John Bishop the other day.
Yeah,
They were 100 grain though, and I was looking for 125s.
yeah, yeah. No, I like the Severs. I like the way they open. I like the way they rock back and forth. And by all accounts, the 2-inch cutting diameter of them leaves a lot of fucking damage. So I have no problem, but like Quinn said, I would like to see the Beast broadheads
I want to see the beast
because
too.
it seems like the Beast does everything the Sever does.
Is that like the Levi Morgan ones where
No, it's
where it expands backwards though from the front?
no, it's pretty similar to a T2 where it has the front deploy.
Yeah,
So, but
deploys it no
It's-
matter what.
it's-
yeah,
It's basically a Sever, but a little more well engineered,
well engineered, and it has a very quick release. So
according to their advertising.
I've seen it in person, and like they do like the like kids Genesis bow, and it deploys it like, so it
Sure.
takes way less poundage to deploy, which can be an issue. But from what all accounts I've seen, it actually works very well and also can penetrate bone well.
And from what I've seen, it doesn't take a band
No,
like the Severs do.
no, it's fully like it's like a
I hate
T2.
everything about that.
The
Just
band.
having
The band?
yeah, you
Yeah.
I
can't-
don't like the band.
It's like the rages with the collar.
Yep.
Those
I
same
hate
thing.
suck.
those. I don't like the dead meats and the mega meats for that reason too. The collars are just so fragile.
I will shoot dead meats.
I will
and
too.
megas for deer.
For deer, yes. I wouldn't run those for elk. That's why I like those T2s so much because it's collarless. It's all front deploy.
Yeah. My broadhead of choice is, I got introduced to this by our buddy Hank too as well, is the Hurricane. It is a 3-blade single bevel. So it just corkscrews through everything. And I have never had that fail. And I love that thing. They fly really great. They're a little bit smaller. I think they're like 1 1/4 cutting diameter, which is a little lacking.
That's the fixed head.
Yeah. But they are solid, which I do like.
I like the concept of a fixed head. I really do.
Single bevel is like unheard of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a
With a 3-blade.
I really like fixed blades, and I don't shit on fixed blades, but
I did try the QADs, and I do have some, like, I shot my turkey with them, but I hate how they fly.
yeah.
They fly
I
like
just
shit.
I personally don't like fixed blades because I think the engineering has caught up with fixed. I think
for sure.
I think there's no longer. I think hopefully we're no longer in the days of missed deploys or not deploying broadheads, especially those higher end ones. So I feel like the benefit ratio to a mechanical with such a higher trauma and cutting diameter versus, I will say there is a time and place for fixed, like a lower poundage or a slower speed. I think a fixed blade is like an essential part, but
I will say I do still carry some mechanicals with me for that exact same purpose. Like,
just
if I'm going to be taking
trauma is,
if I know my shot is going to be anything above, 50 yards, I am pulling that out immediately.
yeah, I think they fly
for how
better.
they fly,
I think
yeah.
they fly better. I think the damage they cause is better. I think if you're shooting a high poundage bow with the right grain of arrow with the right speed, it doesn't matter whether you're shooting a fixed. I think you're getting the same amount of penetration, but Hudson, you look tired. I'm tired.
That's what you
What am I running?
running for.
What are you hunting with
Yeah,
this
what are
year?
you- what's your setup?
More so than even beyond archery. What are you hunting with this year? Talk to us about your rifle, your scope, your bullets.
I got a lot. I got a lot of hand-me-down stuff.
Cool.
That's fine.
That's how we all started.
I got a hand-me-down diamond
Nice.
that I got from my dad.
Nice.
Obviously. Just got new strings on it. Ghost strings. Yep, got strings, and then I'm gonna get probably a QAD arrow rest,
Nice. Very nice.
and then just got a 7 PRC from Weatherby,
The which one? The
The-
carbon one?
the Vanguard.
Nice.
Yeah,
You like it?
I haven't shot it yet because I have not had the money for a new scope.
Fair.
But once I have a scope, I'm gonna shoot it. I really do like the trigger on it. It feels really nice. But yeah, that's
I may have something for you. I got a lot of scopes lying around.
okay. Yeah, I think Justin.
You like
Help
Night
me
Force?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a Night Force just laying around.
I like anything.
Okay.
That's very real.
Yeah.
$3,000 rifle optic.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Hudson's shooting a big bull this year.
Oh yeah. You better fucking shoot a big bull.
With someone's help.
That's what the last 3 bosses who I've had have all said. If you take days to go hunting, and you don't kill something, you're fired.
Yeah, well, that's the one day I showed up late to work because I shot a buck in the morning, and then I couldn't go fly, obviously. Then I was a little bit late to work, but they were understanding.
Worth it.
It was Sean, right?
It was Sean. It was
Yep.
not Jeremy.
Yeah.
Oh, name
Yeah.
drop.
Is that his last name? That's funny. It is no longer Thirsty Thursday, but now it's finally Friday or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is
shit,
midnight.
It is, fuck.
So do they allow
All right, bedtime.
drinking on finally Friday?
I mean, it's 5 o'clock somewhere on a Friday.
Guys. Wait a minute. we could become majority owners in Sportsman's Warehouse.
For
How
how
much?
much?
I think we're down right now.
$3.29 a share, right?
How much money?
There is $38.3 million a share. So you need $19.2 million in shares. You only need $63 million, and we could own Sportsman's Warehouse
You would need $63 million to own Sportsman's Warehouse.
for majority ownership.
What the fuck?
That's a terrible investment.
That's an awful investment. But as majority shareholder, you can fix everything that's wrong with it.
That's true.
$63 million in Silicon Valley is like nothing.
True.
I know a few people. Let's take this over. Hunt Swiftly. That's the new name of Sportsman's Warehouse. Hunt Swiftly.
We'd open our own store and run it better.
I've made quite a few friends that are also in the billions.
Oh, big money flexer over
No,
here.
they know me by name now.
Oh. It's all the OnlyFans girls Drew subscribes to.
Feet pics, yeah.
You're the motherfucker funding most of these girls' Feet Finder accounts.
I did just see the other day on Instagram guy, you know, the like AI like images.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got like put in jail for that.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
No more Bigfoot vlogs?
because it's not his like content to sell.
Selling AI photos on OnlyFans got him arrested.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
bedtime.
Thank
Bedtime.
you guys for listening to the Hunt Swiftly podcast.
We apologize to your eardrums for what you have heard on this episode, but we really
No,
appreciate
I'm
you.
cutting that. We never apologize. We only
Are you
perform.
apologizing for 2 girls, 1 cup?
No,
Yeah, that's honestly what I was in reference to.
I'm leaving that on there.
I hope you do.
Okay.
I hope you leave all of this on here.